Let's talk with Yolanda. How you doing? How you feel? Reflecting Friday. Yes, Reflecting Friday. Can we talk, people? How you doing? Yes, today, just a laid back day, Jean day, and time to reflect. I hope you have your windows open, letting that air come through. And today I have some music in the background. Don't own the rights to it, but I just thought Reflecting Friday, it was that kind of mood, that kind of energy, that kind of vibe. Can we talk, people? How you doing today? Yes, before we get started, I would like to do the breathing exercise and just do like a kind of icebreaker, checking in to say, hey. So on 3, I like to do a little breathing in, breathing out, inhale, exhale. So on 3, we're going to 1, 2, and 3. You're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and yes, breathe out. So how you doing? Today is Reflecting Friday, and today I decided not to have a script, to just kind of sit back and reflect. It's the holiday weekend, and sitting still and reflecting, I chose to listen to some John Legend to just like put me in the groove. I have the sounds of the birds coming in from the window. Yes, my window is open. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Hermoso días de precioso. I am happy and I am grateful to be here on this platform, and happy that you have given me some of your time. Let's talk about reflecting. You know, over the last year, there's been so many hurdles, self-disclosing in my own personal life, that sometimes you got to put on your boots, you got to strap them up, you got to pull your chest back and hold your head up high and move forward and say, you know, these hurdles that I have endured over the last year has made me who I am. It has empowered me, allowed me to show my resilience, but also appreciate today and appreciate yesterday. Yesterday may have been kind of hard, but today it gets easier. I chose to read a nice book on a Friday and invite you into my home and just sit back and chill and just reflect on where I've been, where I need to go, and where I'm going. You know, there's a lot of times, in order to appreciate who you are, appreciate where you're going, you have to stop. Breathe in and inhale, exhale, and pause. And pause to reflect on what were your hurdles, what were your challenges, what were all of the different obstacles, what was in your way that you could have possibly felt broken and you needed to be mended back together. You know, what was in your way that there was a dark shadow or a dark cloud that kind of like was over you, and there was no room to let the sun come in? What was in your way when your ears were clogged and you couldn't even hear the sounds of the music, let alone sounds of the birds, sounds of nature, sounds of just silence? What was in your way? Sometimes we have to reflect. Sometimes we have to reflect in order to appreciate who we are as a human being, who we are and where we're going. Who will go along with us? Who do we need to kind of leave them where they're at and keep on moving? Let's reflect, people. Can we talk about it? How you doing today? Yes. Today I have some juice, antioxidant cocoa fusion. Take a little sip. Tastes good. You know, today is an absolutely beautiful day, and I couldn't think of anything more than to just do chill time and to spend my chill time with you, reflecting. What is it that you can reflect back on Friday? What is it that you can reflect to make Saturday a better day, Sunday a better day? You know, there's so many different things, you know, to be humble and be grateful for. You know, we talked when we started this journey of Let's Talk with Yolanda. We talked about different disorders. We talked about fear. We talked about anxiety. We talked about PTSD. We talked about depression. We talked about a lot of things that can put you in dark spaces. Sometimes you can reflect, you know, sometimes you don't have that daily journal to reflect. Sometimes you just sit back, get comfortable in the chair, listen to some soft music, and reflect. Reflect on how are you feeling today. Reflect of how were you feeling last year on this day. You know, how were you feeling, you know, in order to get the broader picture. You know, we have had a hell of a year, you know, with the pandemic, with the loss of life, with the shooting off the hook in the city of Philadelphia, you know, with the children going to school, hybrid learning. You know, there's been all kind of challenges that may have faced us, that may have been in our way. Sometimes you gotta just sit back and you have to like breathe in, breathe out, and let it go. Sometimes you have to sit back and reflect, to be grateful for just being here, to be able to reflect. Sometimes you just sit back and quiet. Sometimes you can just sit back and play some music and just say, I need to center myself. I need to reflect to be the best person that I could be. I need to say, last year the city was closed down. This year, in the same year, the social isolation and everything else Now the city is starting to open up. Where do I see myself? Where am I going? Because when I reflect back, it's been a hell of a year. Self-disclosing, for me personally, it's been a hell of a year. You know, a hell of a year where there were major losses. It's like if you have two arms and you lose one, you still can survive with the other one, but you know that the other arm is gone. Can we talk about it, people? How you doing today? Just to check in. Today is Reflection Friday. Just to say hello. How you doing? What are you doing? It's a holiday weekend. You know, do you have a good book that you want to just sit and chill and read? You know, do you have something to drink? Do you need some music to set the ambiance? Can we talk, people? Let's talk with Yolanda and see where you at today. You know, we're not talking about your fears, your anxieties, your depression. We're just talking about reflecting on where we've been and where we got to go, where we need to go, and where it's important for us to go in order for us to continue to move in a forward direction and to be the best that we can be. Can we talk about it? How you doing? Listen, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of the feedback. I appreciate the time that you take to just chill in and tune in and say, yes, I'm in the house. I'm reflecting. You know, again, we can dwell on what we reflect on, and if the last year was like crazy, ridiculous, you know, where are we going now? Where are we going to bring the sunshine in here with us? You know, we can stay stuck. That's easy. But to stay not stuck is a little bit of work. It's Reflection Friday. Lay back, chill. Listen to the music. I don't know if you can hear this. Don't on the right. This is my vibe. Yes. Just sitting back and just chilling on a Reflection Friday. Just want to say hello. How you doing? How you feel? This is just a check-in. It's a holiday weekend. And I just wanted to check in and say what's up, you know, and how you feeling today, how you doing, and to say that reflect. Because once you reflect, you can appreciate who you are and where you're going, where you need to go. I have a book, and today the book that I have is Across That Bridge, John Lewis. I thought it was perfect for a Friday. And I do have a little quote that I would like to read to you. This quote says, the quote that I have today says, no one is born hating one another. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his or her skin, or his or her background, or his or her religion. People must learn to hate. And if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes more naturally to the human heart than the obstacles. Nelson Mandela, long walk to freedom. That's what I'm talking about. Long walk to freedom. You know, you can free yourself. You can free yourself if you are in a bondage. You can free yourself and fly like a butterfly. You can enhance yourself by letting go. Sometimes when you reflect, it's time to smell the coffee, smell the roses, and just say, hey, I'm here. I want to live. I want to be present. I want to be counted. I am here. I need to be present. Present in my own skin. Present in my surroundings. And in order for me to do that, I need to reflect, because I need to see where was my journey, where did I come from? Because again, self-disclosure, it was a hell of a year for me, but I can't stay stuck. I got things to do, places to go, and people to see. Can we talk, people? Today, again, was just a quick check-in to say hello, enjoy your weekend, have an absolutely beautiful weekend. If by chance you're having any suicidal ideations, I will post. If there's domestic violence, I will post. If there's drug and alcohol issues, I will post. If you want to talk with Let's Talk with Yolanda, you can reach me by dialing 267-574-4632. And if you want to leave a comment, I would love it. I will definitely answer it. If you would like to share, please share. It's about self-care, and about self-care is reflection, because in order to move forward, sometimes we have to take a step backwards to see where we're going, but where we've been to see where we're going. So on that note, I'm going to say, I hope that this is this is to you. I hope that you have a beautiful weekend. I hope that you're kind to yourself. You're kind to someone else. I hope if you need the help, you reach out. We are the village. Let's pull on each other. And then if you are doing this reflection and you can't go back, maybe you need to pick the phone up and call someone and ask someone to help you go along that journey. You know, if it's the will of God, I will see you next week. La semana que viene. It is absolutely a beautiful day. Hermoso días. Te precioso. I appreciate you and hope to see you soon. I'm going to ask you to love yourself, love your neighbor, be good to self. Let's reflect. Let's reflect how yesterday was and how we can make today better. On that note, peace out. Got my music, and I'm going to jam. Yes. So on that note, I'm going to share it with you. Talk to you later. Enjoy your weekend. Get started. See you later.